The court sorcerers use this scroll to claim heirship to Logan's legacy. Though how that claim stands up to closer scrutiny is another story. So, I saw what looked like a sorcerer in a cell in the bottom of the dungeon. If that's a true descendant of Logan somehow, because he had like a cool helm, maybe there's an option to not give him one of the scrolls in the game, although I'm assuming that'll make him incredibly mad, seeing as I did promise. But there's something that I'm thinking, it's a bit weird that I've got a scroll right where there's kind of a sorcerer. I think I picked them both up in the same place. I'm gonna go see if my guy's still in trouble over here. Come on, get up. Nope. Hero dear. Yeah. I'm gonna release that suspicious jailed person, I think, before I decide what to do with Logan's scroll. Because Logan's a big deal. Attire of the Abyss Watchers, the Undead Legion of Faron, a black-dyed leather vest worn over the chainmail. These undead warriors vowed to partake of wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any sign of the Abyss. Fight in constant war with its abominations. So they fight the evil. They fight, for what they consider the evil, the dark. You've rewatched some of the Dark Souls 1's trailers, and they're a bit too spoilerish. Makes it easier to understand how people found the DLC in the first place. Well, I do avoid trailers anyway. But I should definitely super duper extra avoid the Dark Souls 1 trailers then, by the sounds of it. Well, I got a little bit more left. Should have brought some arrows.
Ashen one.
Yeah, I do want to find it. I'll just I'll just walk around a lot more before I fight the Gwen at the end, the Cinder Lord of Cinders, and then I have infinite time to find it. I guess unless I can do something wrong along the way that shuts off the DLC. Oh yeah, oof. But I'll try doing it that way. That's my initial instinct. So we get Estus Flask +6. Boom. So if I'm going to try and free that sorcerer, I think maybe I can use this one. No. If I just start with the starting one, I should be able to get there quite quickly. Although there will be a lot of nuns in the room, of course. Yeah. I do hope that it's interesting. Like, at the very least, I'll be doing a New Games Plus, and I'm hoping, that'll be fun for some people. And finding the DLC will be the icing on the cake. It also does mean I'll be fighting what I find in New Game Plus as my first experience of it, which is going to be hilarious. We don't know if I'm going to find the DLC in this game. Whoops, that's not the right door. guess I'll end up fighting 3 more this way, but never mind. It's nice that some of the group fights are actually possible in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2 group fights are too hard. Oh wow, I got one of the smoldering irons. I need a mana flask. Oh man. I'm gonna try and wait for these guys to pass by. Surely that's gotta be like quicker than fighting them? Oh no, they're going the wrong way entirely. Fine. Fine! Everyone dies. There's just no helping people these days. They're just lining up to die. Whoops, I health potioned with my nothing amount of health. That was stupid of me. But do I get to free my guy? Yes! Awesome. Just in case it's not a friendo. Hello, are you something to do with Logan? Would you like a Logan scroll?
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads. Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here? This is a land of monstrosities, and I am no exception.
Well, we have big hats. Big hats gotta stick together, right? Big hat life.
You're here to save me,
Yeah.
but I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss. Is that something you can forgive?
Yeah, I don't judge. You know, I think I turned on the dark in both games so far.
Oh, really? You are no ordinary man.
It's true.
Very well. Besides, I've grown tired of imprisonment. I am Carla, and I accept your proposal.
Big hats. Now, she didn't say anything about Logan, so maybe I should have just given the scroll to the other guy. But at some point we will go back and find out. I'm assuming very, very soon. Right, now we get to see jumpies. Yeah! Boom! Armorer Dennis's town. Get out of here, gargoyle. Dennis, Dennis, Dennis. I like that we went with the theme. Whoa. Piece of loot. Looks like there's a ladder over that way as well. Oh man, I gotta get better at, like, looking around the terrain. I'm not looking around the terrain enough. Yeah, there's totally a ladder on the other side. Wonder if... Yeah. I even saw this earlier and I thought that was the other way to come down. I made like a real misjudgment there. There we go. Situation amended. Rusted coin obtained. Right. Let's meet our new witch in town. See if she's anything to do with the Logan scroll. If she has nothing to do with Logan, then I'm going to give it to my guy. This is really progressing. Now, if we were a witch, where would we sit?
Now invade and come on.
I guess most people have set up shop in this sort of area. I don't know if there's enough room for another one there. Maybe they're having a gals' night over here. Nope.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale?
Here, have a book.
Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden.
Oh, I'll have it back then.
These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you. Only... oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
No, I was gonna say, hey, give me the book back. You know, I didn't want you to take the book if you didn't want it. Jeez, these people. Wow. So this would have learned deep protection. Miracle talk to inaugurated deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep. Slightly boost attack, damage absorption, and resistance, while also increasing stamina recovery speed. Sounds really good. The Deep was originally a peaceful and sacred place, but become the final rest for many abhorrent things. The Tale of the Deep offers protections for those who worship amidst these horrors and gnaw. Summons the insects swarm to feast on foes. These insects which lurk in the deep have tiny jaws lined with fangs to tear open the skin and burrow into the flesh in the blink of an eye, causing intense bleeding. So, yeah. Grants one chance to endure when HP reaches 0. Interesting. I didn't really want to give it this book, but I feel like that's going to cause a rift between me and the guy that said, we're friends as long as you keep her safe. I've now given her a book that is unsafe, I suppose. And he's going to get mad at me for that, even though I didn't get an opportunity to say, okay, well, don't have the book then. That doesn't feel like my fault that I didn't get an option to say, don't take the book if you hate it.
You know, in my home of curry, I would be with her, but if I... Oh, terrible. Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash. I pray for your safety.
Yeah, okay. I feel like there's going to be problems now that I've given her that book. I really regret that they didn't add in an option for me to say don't take it if it's a bad book, if it's evil look. Ah, hello. I thought I'd try the torch because some of this area is like a bit dark to see if the shop's here, but cha-ching! As soon as I pulled the torch out, walked around the corner, bam!
Ah, there you are. As I said, I am Carla, and am grateful to you. Now, what shall we do? The only thing that might interest you is my sorcery. Although my dark arts are a detestable sort. That wouldn't interest you, would it?
Ask to learn dark sorceries.
You're a wicked one, aren't you?
No. I'm a nice guy.
Very well. Humans are of the dark, and you are no different.
Exactly.
Some may avert their eyes, but the truth remains the truth. Be careful, though. Few humans are privy to this knowledge. Let it be a secret, kept between you and I.
This is the thing. We're using the, the spells of humanity, the spells of dark, to defeat the bad guys. So we're doing it. We're doing good things.
There is one thing that you should know. There is a darkness within man, and I am afraid you will peer into it. Whether the fear will spark self-reflection or a ruinous nostalgia is up to you entirely. Fear not. Your choice will bring you no scorn. There is one thing, there is a dark, whether the is fear.
Here, have the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome.
Oh, a pyromancy tome, have we? And one that resonates with the dark. Yes, well suited to me.
So just like the stats in the game said.
Very well. If this is your wish, I
Right.
will unravel the thing the best I can. Besides, it will be nice to play master for once.
So yeah, the game stats said like int and faith works on pyromancy in this game, so we've kind of got a duality, like you don't have to be a sorcerer and have no pyromancy. You can do both. So we got affinity. A forbidden dark sorcery casts a dark manifestation of humanity. It appears to be an expression of envy or perhaps love towards another that will tenaciously pursue its target. Even if, like so many human size, it amounts to nothing but misfortune. So I don't really know what that's going to do. But 40 FP cost. Jeez, that better be good. Dark Edge. Strike with blade, formed of humanity's darkness. Passed from mother to daughter, this blade was intended for both protection and as a means of taking one's own life. The young girl never swung it more than once. Oh, that's a sad story. Black Flame. So is this a pyromancy? Oh, it's a sorcery, not pyromancy. Pyromancy discovered by grave wardens after High Lord Wolnir fell to the abyss. Creates a giant black flame in hand. Black flames born of the abyss bear no shadow. They said to be impenetrable fires of humanity. And black fire orb. So we had a fire orb in Dark Souls 1 on my character. It's a good spell. There's a black fireball. The black flame inflicts dark damage, striking targets with weighty force. So I'm gonna buy this one because it's a sorcery. The first two are sorceries, the second two are pyromancies.
Do stay safe.
And my boy isn't back yet, and I'm all out of money. So let's give the scroll of Logan to this guy, seeing as she isn't a Logan disciple. It was a good guess, though. I don't mind having a guess that's wrong.
Back again, I see. Perfect timing, too. Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan,
Yeah, it
a
is.
masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll, right here in my very hands.
Whoa. Oh, we can learn, like, the Circle of 5. Nice. I recognize that icon as that spell immediately. Just like, boom. It's called Homing Soul Mass, is it? Yeah, got some good spells. Gonna have to try and buy some more of them.
Promise to stay safe.
Building a spell library is very expensive. Whoa! Well, it is all about the spells, yeah. Cool. I don't want to swing this around in town too much in case I, like, hit somebody by accident. But wow, that's kind of interesting. I like that. Alright, we finally get to go down the other ladder now. Yum! Wonder if you can, like, combo it if you hit it twice. It looks like a bit of a quite like a slow cast spell, so I don't know if, like, just tapping the button repeatedly is gonna. No, it's the same one again, but still, I like it. Kind of dark armor, Dennis. Yahoo! Oh, that texture was really messed up until we got closer. Yeah, so it's one of those stars that the fire guy was using, but this one's like double the size of a person, and they're having trouble hefting it? Whereas that other guy was just using it like one-handed. It's crazy. What? The everlasting flame doesn't like me. Because I got all this cool dark spell stuff now. Regular fire's mad at me. Yeesh. Oh no, stuff in the way. Yeah. That was just a mess of like camera positions that weren't very favorable to me. Yikes. I wonder if falling down this thing would be like the best idea. I can give that a try. Ow. Oh. Ooh. It looked like it said something like Oni Slayer Great Bow, but I'll have to check that out in my inventory in a bit. Oh, that looks like it collapses. Yeah. Oh man, that is rigged to drop. If you walk down the center, there is no way that is not a trap. No freaking way. Oh, I'm glad I didn't land there. We weren't kidding on that tooltip earlier that said there's a jailbreak key that's designed to let the prisoners kind of break out, but see that there's nothing down here but doom. An open pit to nowhere but the profane city. That's far too far to drop down to. And yeah, that tooltip on that key is exactly right. Yeah, man, that is some. That's gonna drop out from under you if you step on that. There might be some cool loot down there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust it. They don't seem to be channeling that main fire anymore to fire like the fireball at me. That's cool. Oh, these are the nuns, but they're different. Oh, whoa, yeah, they're different. Bam! This is a cool spell. I need some more FP though. Dude, what? This rocks. Hello up there, gargoyle. I'll have to go that way too at some point. Oh wow. It's built upon the backs of people. They are crushed by the weight of it. This is some commentary stuff. Ah, still an enemy there. Okay. Not so great without your fireball launcher. Bit of a look around now that some of the danger's gone. So this is really awesome. I like this. This has been a good bit of dungeon. 10 out of 10. Would dungeon again. New game plus or another. Okay. I might be changing my mind. There is a boss wall, and the boss might be evil. Is that a gargoyle ready to pounce in the roof? And a full stack of nuns? Yes. Yes, it is. Oof. Hey there.